Yo, what's good? Welcome to another show. I'm Sid and we are back at it again with another reaction video. Be sure to hit the like button if you enjoy, subscribe to the channel, ring the notification bell, all that good stuff. And real quick shout out to my patrons. Thanks so much. Appreciate each and every one of you. Link in the description if you want to check it out for yourself and support the channel, help me grow. Also a link to my Instagram where I'm trying to reach 1,000 followers by the end of the year. I don't post too much, but if you're interested, it is there. Today we're going to be checking out Iron Maiden's song Alexander the Great, which people started recommending after I did my last Iron Maiden video for their newest music video. I'm obviously familiar with the band. I know them from like just being culturally relevant over the years, but I've never really listened to much of their music. I did look for a version that had a music video or a live performance, but this was the only full version of the song I could find. It's got lyrics on screen, so depending on the copyright, you may be able to see those. I may have to like blur it out or something. I'm not sure how this is going to work. If you have any suggestions for things you want to see me react to in the future, drop a comment down below. And with all that being said, we're just going to jump straight into it. So let's go.
My son, ask for thyself another kingdom.
Okay.
For that which I leave is too small for thee.
Is that a Bible quote? Is that like a... I was expecting something a little more metal, maybe a little harder. I feel like it's coming though, for sure. It's a nice guitar riff, nice melody. Kind of like tribal drums almost. Like something's coming, some kind of shredding guitar. Bit of screaming maybe. You know what this reminds me of is, like, you know in a movie where you have the scene of like the warrior or the hero going on an epic journey and you get the montage of them walking through open plains or through a desert or something. It feels like that. It feels like there's some kind of momentum here in terms of like the hero's tale almost. Dum da 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 dum, and then you get the fast or the slow cuts, like the fades from one location to another as the guy in Never Ending Story as he's traveling. You know what I mean? That's what I'm getting just in the back of my mind. This feels like a story about a journey. I guess it's called Alexander the Great, so it is about a hero in some sense, possibly. All right, let's carry on. Let's carry on. This is a long song, so I'm gonna try not to pause too much. Let's get it. It's good though. I like this. Oh, building up some momentum. Or like an action movie, like where the hero comes out with all his guns ready to go. Oh yeah. It's like a final action scene in an action movie where like the hero comes out, he's fully loaded, he's ready to go, like the end of Hot Fuzz or the end of an Arnold Schwarzenegger film. Like, we'll run it back. I want to catch that again, but yeah, I kind of like this. This is a good vibe. All right, let's get it. I didn't expect this to be like the actual story of Alexander the Great. Damn, yo, I don't know much about the guy. I know he had a library named after him and he was the king of something and then he wasn't, and yeah, but this is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. All right, we'll roll it back. Let's catch this again. Oh, that's a long time ago. It's an easy to follow flow in terms of the lyrics. Like, I feel like I can read them and hear it well enough to sing along without knowing anything about it. But this is really cool. I didn't expect it to be like literally a story. I guess it's not quite a metal song like I expected. There's probably going to be a little solo or something in there at some point. It's quite a long song. But yeah, this is cool. I don't know too much about Iron Maiden. I know the name and I know the branding. They've got the airplane and they've got the guy who we saw at the start. Sometimes he's got hair that looks like mine. Sometimes he's a little different. But yeah, this is nice. This is different to a lot of songs that I listen to. Like, you don't get songs that talk about historical figures, kind of break them down, do like a biographical song. All right, let's run it back a couple seconds and we'll get this. Hey. This is nice. Sick vocals. It sounds like Alexander the Great was like a crazy warrior and went through a lot and like was pushed out of places and went to war with kings and founded his own city. Yo, I gotta look this guy up. I know the name, obviously, like he's a historical figure, but it's not someone I ever learned about in school or anything. I literally only know the library, and that got burned down, right? And all the books were destroyed, and that was a big deal. But 344 BC, that's some old history right there. Yeah, this is sick. I like that it comes back to the album cover image when there's no lyrics. All right, let's run it back a couple seconds, and we're gonna get this. Oh, taking it in a different direction. Good energy. This is nice. A little bit heavier. Okay. Solid drums. Oh, we're building to something here. This is hard. You can really tell why these guys are so well known. Like, this sounds like classic rock with a little bit of metal in there. They're telling a cool story. They've got some sick breakdowns, like bridges and different riffs coming in and out. The guitar sounds like an electric guitar, but it's also got this nylon string quality to it, where it feels a lot lighter in parts compared to the main guitar riff that's playing. like there's this little underneath riff, like I guess rhythm, but I like the way it's broken up into sections, and we're 5.5 minutes in and it literally feels like the length of a normal song. It's the kind of thing I could just listen to and not really realize that it's been 10 minutes, if that makes any sense. This is cool. I like this a lot, actually. Like, if you got any other suggestions for Iron Maiden stuff, leave them in the comments down below. When I was looking for this, I realized there aren't too many like full live performances in HD, and they don't have too many music videos that I could find. But if you got links or anything, just drop them down below. I'll add them to my list and I'll try and film as many as I can, because this is something that I'm into for sure. All right, let's run it back and we'll get it. That's good. That sounds nice. Okay. Again, it's split up into sections. There's these little like moments of transition. I like this a lot. This is really cool. What is it called when you do that, when you're running up and down the fretboard? Like the notes are getting higher and then they're getting lower. Is it like runs or something? I can tell that that's kind of what's happening here. It's got this very rhythmic, very like consistent sound throughout. And then certain parts of it have transitions that break it off into new elements of the song. You're building on it with different types of drums and another rhythm guitar underneath. Yeah, this is fire. Fire for sure. This is from an album, I guess, called Somewhere in Time. I might actually check this out. Like, again, I don't know too much about them, but I imagine they got loads of albums because they've been around for a long time. So I'm gonna find this. I'm gonna listen to the rest of this album probably on Spotify at some point. Let's get it. It's so powerful. Whoa, that's so good. Whoever the guitar player is, respect, because that's incredible. Like, the way he's playing his instrument is nuts. And the fact that a large part of this song has no lyrics and it's just instruments like guitars and drums, the fact that they can carry an 8.5 minute song like in that way, where it's essentially a small part of the story, a big instrumental section, and then we're coming back to the story now. I see some lyrics on screen, but yeah, that was nuts. This doesn't feel like it's the length that it is. I could swear to God, I could just listen to this and vibe out to it and not even realize that it's been that long. And that's a testament to the skills of the instrument players, the guitar the guitar players, the members of the band. The vocals are sick. I like the vocals too, but I feel like in terms of song structure, the vocals on this song are probably not as high quality as perhaps some other songs are. Like, I feel like this is where the vocalist is maybe taking a bit of a back seat and just giving everyone else the chance to jam out, which I like. I like this a lot. All right, let's finish it up. Really? Hundreds of years before Christianity, he paved the way. Someone share some info on Alexander the Great in the description, because I want to know more about this guy. Obviously, he's a warrior and worthy of writing a song about, but if this is all I know about him, I'm not being filled in 100%. I need a little bit more to connect the dots, you know what I'm saying? Like, what was the story here? All right, let's run it back and we'll finish it up for real this time. Oh no. Sad times, Alex. But you live on in the music. Oh. Yo, that was pretty nuts. That was fire. Like, I listened to the newer music video that they put out. It has a bit of a different sound. I'd say this is a pretty solid introduction to their classic catalogue. And I don't know too much. I don't know any other songs off the top of my head. I think I have 2 other recommendations from people in the comments. And yeah, I want more. So drop down below your favorite Iron Maiden songs, any covers, any related artists that you're interested in that you might want to see me check out. Don't forget to like this video if you've enjoyed it, sub to the channel, ring the notification bell. I got a whole playlist filled with songs, some metal, some not, but you can scroll through that. Hopefully you find something that interests you. Shout out once again to my Patreon supporters. My Instagram link's in the description. So is Patreon, by the way, just in case you're wondering. And yeah, I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you for watching, and I will catch you in the next one. Peace.